Good morning, YouTube. Today is another black and white Pokemon battle. Been getting a lot of battles recently. I can't believe this is the first time in ages that I've did one for every day of the week. So, and then some. I did more than one on some days, so that's good. Still not getting any subscribers or as many viewers, but hey, it's still fun. So the battle gets underway. Predicted that Volt change. That's basically the special attacking version of U-turn, except it's an electric type move. So I went to my ground type Genie to take it. Go for a Stone Edge because I don't want to overpredict and go for a Swords Dance. And this following turn I U-turn to switch out and go to something that threatens the fortress to force him to switch. And that would be my Shandera, which is a really great Pokemon. I think this is one of the best ones from Generation 5. It puts a lot of pressure on teams, especially the Choice Scarf set. So I've been really enjoying using it. Been thinking of going to Choice Specs with max special attack, just because that'd be awesome. Hitting stuff with like overheat like that. Look at how much overheat did there, and that's not even max special attack. So I'm gonna switch out now because I don't want to risk going for an overheat. I thought might be able to take it out with it, but I go to Slowbro because Slowbro is pro, and ooh, that was a wrap. But Slowbro takes it like the monster that he is, and I'm going to go for a Psychic this turn because Psychic or a Surf. No, yeah, I go for a Surf to be safe, and he goes to this. Uh, Very Zion. That's what it is on the Maryland website. So even though in Japanese you can clearly see it's Biri Giant. So whatever. Go to Ninja, forgetting that this thing is part fighting type. So my Bug Buzz will be neutral against it. So that was just my mistake completely. And yeah, I was like, oh, well, I'll be able to take it out. The Bug Buzzer do at least a considerable amount of damage, but then again, this thing has massive special defense, and this is a Swords Dancing set, so it's bulky with Swords Dance, plus it's fast. So this is a really great Pokemon. I've been wanting to use it on a team of mine, but haven't gotten around to actually doing it. So yeah, he's gonna switch out and go to his Daruma, and I'm going to predict that and go for Hidden Power Ground. So Daruma goes down, and that's great because Daruma, that's a lot to say. That Fire Ape has massive attack, and I'm pretty sure it was a Choice Scarf set because if with Choice Scarf, he is a considerable force to be reckoned with. So I was going to switch to this Cresselia while I switch to my Sazandora, which, as I said, is my favorite Pokemon from this generation. And he's going to switch to Fortress. I miss my Dracometer, which isn't that big of a deal, to be honest with you. And I'm going to go for a Fire Blast this coming turn. And the reason he doesn't switch out, because he knew I had Fire Blast while I was chatting with him. He knew I didn't have He knew I had Fire Blast, but he didn't have anything to take it. His team is very fire weak. So, yeah, take him out. And this following turn, he's going to have some unfortunate hacks. He's going to miss this Focus Blast, which really cost him. Because I'm going to be able to get a Draco Meteor off and take out this Voltolas. So he goes down. And I found that to be pretty gay on my part. You know, I was like, that was really unfortunate. So I'm just going to let Sazandora go down. I could have switched, but I was like, that was really lame to miss that Focus Blast right there. So I just let him take out my Sazandora. So he goes down. Gonna go back to my Shandera and gonna get a Shadow Ball off. And he didn't really have anything to take the Shadow Ball either. So he's gonna just let Gengar go down and switch to something that can threaten my Shandera, which would be that Virizion. So, but I'm faster than it, but I know that this thing has great special defense, so I'm going to switch out and go to Mrs. Rue to see if Mrs. Rue can do anything about this thing. And he's going to get a Swords Dance, which I kind of knew was coming. And Well, I didn't really know it was coming, but I didn't want to risk him doing like a Stone Edge or a Rock Slide or something like that. So he's gonna go for Sacred Sword this turn, which is a special attack move that counts as physical damage, and I'm gonna be very foolish and go for a payback because I forgot all about its ability, Heart of Justice, which raises its attack whenever it's attacked by a dark type move. So that was my bad completely, but it's not too much of a problem, I guess. I'm just gonna go for a Mach Punch this next coming turn, and it'll be at low enough health for me to be able to take it out with my Shandera. There is a possibility that I may have been able to take it out with two Mach Punches, but, like I said, it was my bad. I forgot completely about Heart of Justice. So, gonna go to Shandera, and gonna take him out with a Shadow Ball, I believe. And, yep, take it out with Shadow Ball, and all he has left is a Cresselia, I think. So, what I'm gonna do is switch out because I felt like it really. I could have just stayed in and possibly taken him out with two Shadow Balls, but didn't feel like it. And I see this special defense drop, and it did a lot of damage, so I know that this thing is modest or of some sort of special attack raising nature. Man, I forgot what word it was. So I'm going to switch into Shandera now. And I didn't predict that hidden power. I don't know what he was predicting. He should have just kept going for Psychic, because that would have actually taken me out. But I'm going to get a Shadow Ball off. It's not going to be able to take it out, but it'll get it to low enough health where when I switch back to my Genie, I'll be able to take him out with a U-turn. So, due to that Haxie, it really hurt him in the long run, because it might have turned out differently. You never know. That Volt Tulas with the choice specs, as he told me, would have been a huge thing, because I don't really have anything that could take really strong special moves like that. So I'm able to take out his last Pokemon. That was a good game. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and peace. I'll see you next time.